we need to go back to look at what the essence of Ramadan is supposed to be. And it is not something which is philosophical, difficult to understand, only people of higher learning and knowledge can grasp. No. Islam is for everybody. Allah provided this way of life for everyone. So He made it very clear in the Quran, in His final revelation to humankind. He made it very clear, crystal clear, what is the soul of Ramadan? What is Ramadan all about? So we would not have any confusion in our minds regarding it. He said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, kutiba alaykumus siyamu, kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum, la'allakum tattaqun. O you who believe, fasting was prescribed for you as it was prescribed for those before you, in order that you would develop taqwa, a higher consciousness of Allah. So fasting, as Allah declared, is described to develop that consciousness, that fear of God's displeasure, where we don't want Him to be displeased with us as we feel towards our parents, but on yet a higher level. This is the soul of Ramadan. This is the goal of Ramadan. We need to keep ourselves continually reminding ourselves throughout this month that this is the goal. Fasting was prescribed for all of the prophets of Allah and their followers. That's what Allah said here. For all those who came before you, it was also prescribed. And even till today, in the corrupt scriptures, in the hands of Christians and Jews, we do see clear statements that Jesus, Moses fasted 40 days and 40 nights, eating nothing and drinking nothing. Not as the Christians fast amongst the Catholics, where they don't eat meat, they just eat fish during this period, Lent. They give up something. No. They're described as not eating or drinking anything. That was the fast of Jesus. That was the fast of Moses. And it is reasonable to assume that that was the fast all the way back to Adam. Though we don't have a clear text which says Adam fasted the same way, etc. But the need that we have for fasting, this need for taqwa, is a human need. So logic would tell us that it probably was a part of the religion of Islam that was revealed to Prophet Adam and all of the prophets. The month of fasting has been described as a secret between Allah and those who worship Him. Something shared between human beings and their Creator. It has a special status. In fact, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ quoted Allah as saying, "As-sawmu li wa ana ajzi bih." Fasting is for me, and I will reward it. Of course, He rewards everything, and everything belongs to Him. But He singled out fasting and said, fasting is mine. It's for me, and I will reward it. So it is not surprising then when Prophet Muhammad ﷺ had said that there is a gate to paradise called Rayyan. And this gate is specific for those who fasted, specially set aside for those who fast. The fast is 24 hours. It is not of daylight hours from dawn to sunset. The fast is before and the fast is after. Meaning we should not think of the fast as just those daylight hours. Before the daylight hours, if we're up hanging out, playing cards or whatever, waiting for suhoor, no, that's a part of the fast. The night is as important as the day. How we conduct our night should be a consequence of how we conducted our day. If our night is corrupt and our day is controlled, what is going to happen at the end of Ramadan? Are we going to be able to come out of Ramadan changed? Is Ramadan going to have an impact on us? No. Because we have not treated the days of Ramadan as 24 hours. So it is important for us to engage in what we would call the complete fast. The fast of the body and the soul together. Complete. The fast which is above the physical not eating and drinking and sexual relations during the daylight hours. And the fast of all of the body parts. The fast of the eyes, the ears, the hands, the feet, the stomach, the private parts, and the heart. How do the eyes fast? We don't watch corruption on television. Because if we're not, then our eyes are not fasting. Because the eyes are only instruments, means by which information comes in to our soul. So if we've got the door wide open for corruption, then we're being corrupted. So it means it's something displeasing to Allah. And so on and so forth. Through all of the other body parts, our ears, what we're listening to, our hands, what we take, what we give, our feet, where we're going to, our stomach, what we're eating, all of it is engaged in the fast. How we deal with people throughout the fast. If our dealings are good, then it means we're on the right track. And this was the fast of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is the way we need to follow in Ramadan so that we may achieve the goals for which Ramadan was established and made obligatory upon us for our benefit. Because Allah does not benefit from our fast. It is we who benefit.